let's see. Oh! Oh. I bid you welcome. My name is Alicia von Olise. I am the 26th monarch of the nation of Liberal. I'm Estelle Bright, Junior Bracer of the Bracer Guild. And I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty. Estelle and Joshua, I have been looking forward to meeting you both. I regret that I cannot offer you proper hospitality, but I have prepared some tea. Please, have some and relax. I see. So Professor Russell asked you to bring this information. Pitch black orbment capable of negating all other orbital energies. And you say the Colonel has acquired it. Professor told us that you might have some idea of what he intends to do with it, Your Majesty. Can you tell us anything? I have but a vague idea. But I did not think the Colonel even knew of it. Perhaps I'm worrying about nothing, but even so. Excuse me, but what is this vague idea you have? I suppose there is no harm in telling you. Roughly 10 years ago, a massive orbital reaction was detected beneath Grand Cell. Professor Russell was the individual who came to investigate. Huh. Did this happen in the vicinity of the sewers? No, far deeper underground than that, in fact. Professor Russell was under the impression there may be a relic of ancients that still functioned. Wow. So it was a bona fide artifact then. Most artifacts I know of have lost their function, like the mechanisms on top of the towers. But every now and then you find something that still functions, like Mayor Delmore's family heirloom. Is something like that beneath Grand Cell? So what does this tell us about the gospel? Maybe it could be used to heart the artifact's functions? Could it do that? Yes. However, we were unable to establish the nature of the artifact, or indeed why it was buried beneath the city. But it is beyond my imaginings that the Colonel could know of its existence. Professor Russell's research on it was kept strictly confidential and off the record. I see. In any event, it seems likely that trouble is on the way. Honestly, just as I start to think maybe the Colonel might be a slightly nicer guy than we were giving him credit for, and someone's trying to stir up some trouble, that's when us bracers come in. We won't let him get away with whatever evil scheme he's trying to pull off. I expect no less from Cassius's daughter. Huh? You're acquainted with their father, Your Majesty? He was a friend of my late son's, and a great savior of the nation. Even after he returned from the army, he would still sometimes undertake requests for me. Really? I didn't know that. I imagine that there are a great many things about him that you do not know, including the precise role he played in Aurora 10 years ago. I assume you have not been told? Well, nothing super detailed. Perhaps then, that is the role I am meant to play. Estelle and Joshua, will you indulge me by listening to an old story? Oh yes, absolutely! It is no indulgence, Your Majesty. 10 years ago, in the spring, a tragedy occurred in the southern reaches of Erebonian Empire. Its cause is yet unknown, so that's something I must omit. The Empire used that event as a pretext for their invasion of Liberal. So began the sad times that would become known as the 100 Days' War. Just as the Empire made its declaration of war, the massive military force breached the Hawken Gate. But it seemed like in what seemed like scant moments, all of Liberal became occupied territory, save for Grand Cell. It is said that an invasive force was 3 times the size of the entire Royal Army. Reinforcements from Calvard were too late to stop their advance. It was but a matter of time before Grand Cell too would fall. 2 months after the outbreak of hostilities, the war changed in a way that none could have imagined. Patrol airships had just been developed and were used to recapture Liberal checkpoints, severing the Imperial Army's communications. The Royal Army then set about recapturing the major regions one by one, using the ships launched from the Leaston Fortress. Zeiss, Uran, Boaz, Roland, with their supply lines severed, Erebonian forces occupying each region were swiftly crushed. Oh, there's Cassius, and Colonel Richard, and General Morgan. Oh. And the one behind the plan for the counteroffense was none other than one Colonel Cassius Bright. It was your father, who was General Morgan's right hand at the time, as well as Colonel Richard's superior officer. Afterward, in the intercession of the Bracer Guild and the Septian Church, the war was brought to an end. But it was at this time that Cassius lost what he treasured most of all in the world. Yeah. Lena, your mother, Estelle. The clock tower was destroyed in the Imperial Army's vain attempt to hold back the counteroffense. What followed, I'm sure you know. Cassius was not even able to be by his wife's side in her final moments. No. I had no idea. And he believed the military operation that he himself had planned effectively caused her death. Blaming himself, he left the military and took up the path of the Bracer, all to stay with the only one he had left, you. And this time, he swore he'd be able to protect those he loved. Dad, that idiot. It wasn't his fault that Mom died. How could he even think that? Estelle. Yes, you are correct. Given that all he lost was in service of his country, the responsibility falls upon me. And so I am sorry, Estelle. I failed to protect your mother. I have wished to apologize to you for a long time. But you don't need to apologize. You protected the peace of this country ever since the war ended. The peace that Dad and all the other soldiers who defended Liberal in the war fought so hard to protect. And that peace that Mom gave her life for so I could live in it. You have nothing to be sorry for. Estelle, you have a kind heart, and I am grateful. It gladdens my heart to have finally met you in person, now more than ever. Your Majesty. However, that is why I do not wish you to put yourself in danger. I would like for you to remove yourself from any dealings with this matter. What? But, Julia, Lieutenant Schwartz asked us to help you. And I thank you. I am grateful for your willingness to do so. But if some tragedy were to befall you in Cassius's absence, I know of no apology that could ever suffice. I ask only that you go back to your home in Roland and wait for your father to return. But, if I may, Your Majesty, the peace that Dad restored and that you protect, though it has held firm, now trembles like a leaf in the wind. Joshua, if the Colonel is able to use the gospel for whatever purpose he intends, if he succeeds in making the Duke the new king and liberal, then what will become of that peace? I ask only that you consider this. Your Majesty? Right when we became junior bracers, we inherited a whole lot of work from Dad. Right after the Sky Bandit incident, we got a letter and package. We've been running around creation. We've been running all around creation ever since. It feels to us like our dad's been nudging us in the back this whole time. That's why I want to defend peace. So that everyone we've met and everyone we care about can go on living secure and happy lives. Just like you. Just like Mom and Dad. I'm doing this because it's what I believe is right. And I really, really want to see it through. Estelle. It seems she was right about you. I too am ready. I would like for you two to carry my request to the Bracer Guild. Your Majesty! My liege will do whatever you ask. My request is for the Bracer Guild to rescue those being held by the Intelligence Division. Amongst them is my granddaughter Claudia. Ha ha! So the princess is being held captive somewhere. Yes. This coup d'etat started when I backed her as the successor to the throne. In other words, Duke Duno was out of the running. Yes, though he is my nephew, he is possessed of a considerable number of character flaws. In brief, where he is lacking, my granddaughter shines. For the sake of this nation's future, I would have my granddaughter succeed me. Well, I don't actually know her, but I personally lean towards the idea that your judgment should really be trusted here. No matter the era, there will always be those who oppose strongly to a woman wielding political power. Not to mention the memory of the invasion by a large power is still relatively fresh. Some of them will perceive a succession of 2 consecutive queens to be a sign of weakness. It is hardly surprising that such a notion has taken root in the mind of some. Some including Colonel Richard, I presume. Quite right. Claudia's pending succession to the throne caught him quite unawares. That, along with his passing information to the Duke, is what led this coup. This was all staged so that Liberal would become a strong military power with the Colonel ruling from the shadows. I see. That finally lets us see the whole picture. So if Liberal became a militarized country, what would happen then? A great many things. Taxes would be levied to fill the war chests, horrible weapons would be developed with the expressed intent of causing havoc on a massive scale. A wide-range policy of conscription would be adopted, and no doubt contracting core would be made legal, which is not the case at present. Oh no! Indeed, the Colonel has made a very adamant request that I enact such policies. I thought that such proposals were born out of genuine love for his country, but I never agreed that they were the right course of action to take. The Royal Army is not all that protects this land. We have worked hard to maintain treaties with other countries. Defending a nation goes hand in hand with free cultural exchange and trade with all of the nations, to the benefit of all. I feel the same, Your Majesty. Yeah, it makes sense to me. The Colonel, however, finds such notions to be womanly and foolishly idealistic, and so he demanded I abdicate the throne in exchange for Claudia's safe return. Many people have had family members taken to assure they would not dare oppose the Colonel, but I am the Queen. I will not allow all that I love about my country to be destroyed simply because of blood ties. Still, she is my only granddaughter. I cannot simply allow her to die. Your Majesty, please try and relax. We hear and comply with your request. We'll see that the princess is rescued from those who have imprisoned her. Thank you, both of you. With that reassurance, I will do all I can to oppose the Colonel's demands. Have you had any other requests? Have you any other requests, Your Majesty? The gospel still has to be dealt with, and I don't think we should just leave you here. I appreciate your sentiment, Estelle. The present state of affairs is not contingent upon my freedom or imprisonment. The gospel shall continue to weigh heavily on my mind, for a great many reasons. For my part, I will attempt to ascertain the Colonel's true intentions with it. Thank you, damn. Wow, what a totally awesome person. Super nice, but with a seriously strong will. I hope I'm even 1/10 that cool when I get old. Well, did you actually just call the Queen that? Still, she definitely has what it takes to govern a whole country. Yeah. Really want to stop this coup thingy and help her. It's definitely outside the Bracer jurisdiction. Well, first things first, we do whatever we can. Right. You know, I'm still freaking out about what the Queen told us about Dad. I wonder if she's got any more tidbits she'd be willing to share. Stella and Joshua, have you finished changing? Oh yeah. Then we shall return to the way we met once. Already after 11 o'clock. Actually, it's almost midnight. Well, it's almost 10 for me, so yee. Whoa, is that really that late? Queen spoke to us for a long time. If we stay any longer, it's apt to make the guards suspicious. So, I didn't know that this game would turn into a kind of... Hold on, are you going home for the day, Miss Hilda? Yes, I believe so. Be sure not to do Her Majesty any further discourtesy. That's not fair. Please relax. We are patriots to the core. That's good to hear. Now I believe we shall be on our way. Pardon me. By your leave. By the way, ladies. Huh? I don't know if we ever got your names. May we ask them? Lena, Scara, Dorothy. I'm not gonna say any. It was Lena. I don't think we met Elena, so I'm gonna say Lena. My, isn't that a lovely name? Has a pleasant ring to it. Hey, thank you very much. How about you, miss? You may call me Karen. Karen, you say? That's a very pretty name. You're too kind, sir. I'm rather fond of it myself. Are you now? All right. We're at Special Ops. My name is... Well, that's just about enough. I sense ulterior motive at work. No, I mean, at least not from us. Please be safe on your way home. They were about to give us names. They're about to give them some sort of personality, and she just stopped it right there. I feel like if I said Scara, they're gonna be like, wait a minute. That sounds like Skidary. I'm just like... Aren't you Mr. Popular? Or Popularity? It was like our eyes all changed when you told them your name. Hey, it was not. I didn't see you shying away from joining in the conversation. Sure, but that doesn't mean I wasn't nervous. I kind of lost all my confidence there. Huh? What's all this noise about? Oh no. Oh, Duke Dunon. Lady of a court. Hey, you maids. You don't look familiar. These are two new hires whom I'm instructing. This is Lena, and that's Karen. They're still quite inexperienced, so I'm giving them some extra training time. Did he recognize us? Not good. I don't know how many times we ran into him. It'd be bizarre if he didn't recognize us. Come now, Philip. Enough with the staring. Philip! It's quite unusual to see coming from you. Stiff upper lip and all. Please pardon my rudeness. You look much like my niece. My eyes were playing tricks on me, it seems. I am dreadfully sorry for the discourtesy. Oh, it's no bother. Please, don't concern yourself. You know, now that I stop and look, I must say you both are quite lovely. You with the brown hair. You have a very healthy, clean look to you. As for you, I personally think you look best with that raven hair of yours even longer. I'm honored. Yes. Lena, was it not? You shall attend me this evening. Sorry, I just choked. Your Majesty. Or Your Grace, or whatever the hell you want to be called. I don't want to attend to you this evening. Hold on, no. Your Grace. Ew, I don't want to serve him tea. I don't think tea is what he wants served. Your Grace, your flirtations, while flattering, are best saved for another time and place. All of this the maze in this castle directly in service to Her Majesty Queen Alicia. I trust you've not forgotten. I know. Some folks can't appreciate a joke. This castle will be mine in a week's time anyway. I'm gonna run around the halls naked, and no one can stop me. Not even you, Philip. We can set aside time for some fun. Oh my god. That's disgusting. That's really disgusting. Oh my god. Oh. Your Grace, please no more of this. I do not mind when you drink to excess, but you know how your libido gets in such instances. I say this knowing full well that I may be reprimanded for it, but I said I was just joking. Enough, I'm going to bed. As you wish, Your Grace. Your room is right over there. Whoa, alright, Lena. You just let me know if you have any problems, anything at all. I'll give you the best advice the future king can give. Thank you very much. Aren't you cute? Yes, good, that's really good. Oh, thank Jesus, he's gone. Oh boy. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I hated every second of that. Or at least of his attitude. Ugh, disgusting. Oh my god. I apologize unreservedly for all the fuss. His Grace will likely remember none of this come the morning. Please set your minds at ease. I should certainly hope so. I am truly sorry. Madam and young misses, I beg your pardon, but I must take my leave. I like Philip. I feel bad for Philip. He should ditch the Duke. You should come with me. You don't have to be my butler. You could just be my friend. We can have cookies and it'll be great. Anyways, I feel so badly for him. He truly seems to bear the weight of the world on his shoulders. Oh, do you know Mr. Philip personally? Yes, ever since we were children, but not nearly as well as he once did, thanks to the one he serves. I see. He sure seems like he's nervous all the time, doesn't he? I bet that everything between the Duke and the Colonel has him completely on edge. Probably, yeah. By the way, was that you? What was that you were saying earlier about me being the popular one? The Duke certainly seemed awfully fond of you. Oh, please, I'd like to keep my food in my stomach, thank you. Alright, back to before. I feel like I'm missing something. Why would the Duke want tea so late? Well, you see, Estelle. Oh, I just realized what she was asking. Oh! I was like, wait, when did he mention tea? But like, she was talking about when he was like, you gotta serve me. Allow me to elucidate the matter of the tea and why gentlemen should never request it in polite company. Come closer. Hilda whispered something into Estelle's ear. Her face! Oh man! I'm sorry, Estelle. Now do you understand? Yes. Hopeless. Completely hopeless. Thanks for everything, both of you. Not for you, I don't know what we would have done. Please, it was the least we could do in Her Majesty's service. I only ask that you complete the request she made of you. I feel the same way. I beg of you, do everything in your power to save the princess. Oh, are you one of her royal retainers? Yes, I regret that I rarely get the chance to serve her directly. She's so kind and open. She's always treated me more like a friend than a servant. The thought of her being held captive keeps me up at night. Understood. Well, you can rest easy now that we're on the job. We'll save her. Shall we be going? Wait. Oh, we gotta go to bed, right? Okay. Sneak, sneak, sneak around. Sneak, sneak. You didn't see me. I just had to use the bathroom. That was a long Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! What's, my inquire, you doing in this late hour? No, 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 no! Ah! I had to poop, okay? I gotta take a mad shit, okay? I just gotta go back to my room. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Captain Amathea. Good evening. I realize that you've been invited here, but don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be walking around? Please pardon us. We've simply never been to cats like this, so we couldn't resist the urge to take a look around. Oh, that's certainly understandable. So where were you half an hour ago? Please enlighten me, if only for my edification. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, 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 crap. I'm gonna say maid quarters. I admire your honesty, so let's not waste time on games. I did in fact receive several reports of you going in and out of the maid quarters. Did you not think it was a bit odd to be looking around in that particular place? What? I don't think that questioning someone like that when you already have you don't think that questioning someone like that when you already have the facts is a little cruel? Cellar? Oh crap, I said the maid quarters because, sorry, I wasn't, I said the maid quarters because I was like, okay, well, we can have alibis there maybe, but I don't know. But apparently she'd just be like, well, I saw you in the maid quarters, so whatever. I'll take that as a compliment. So what business do you have? What business do you have in the maid quarters? It's just you answer honestly. Well, Oh, Estelle, Joshua. You been here the whole time? Is it gonna be... Oh, it's Zin. Zin? Why are you drinking now? Now's not the time! Whoa, now that's just Oh, you're drunk too. No! You're drunk. Oops. Hey, sorry. And hey, but ain't my favorite gorgeous lady officer. Officer lady. Lady officer. Same difference. Nice. Some luck that we meet again, eh? I suppose. So what's going on? Are my students causing any trouble? Students? No, it's just that they were in the maid quarters for a while. I merely want to know their business, simply as a security precaution. Oh yeah, I totally get ya. I just set them off to find some munchies to go with my boozies. Hey Joshua, you kids find anything to eat? No, the cooks aren't back yet, I guess. We went to ask the maid if there was any we could get our hands on. If there was any way we could get our hands on something, but no luck. Oh, well, I guess I'll do without. I guess. Hey, I just had a great idea. Oh my god, he towers over her. You wanna come and join me for a drink? I mean, nothing goes with drinks like a beautiful lady. I'm afraid I'm busy, so I have to decline your generous offer. My apologies for the misunderstanding. But I would advise you to return to your room and remain there for the rest of the night. I have to investigate any suspicious activity, you understand. Of course. It is late. We should probably just get to bed. Very good then. Now if you'll excuse us. Now I'll force you to do this, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it worked. It looks like it worked out for us. Oh, damn. I don't know. I'm just glad we didn't get in trouble because she looked like she was gonna rip us apart earlier. All denied. Oh well, might as well just get back to the room. Right. We'll go with you. Please don't ask any questions then. Looks like we managed to convince her at least. What? Zin, aren't you drunk? I was acting drunk. I haven't had a single drop. No way, your face had even gone all red. He was focusing on making his blood circulate better, which made it look like he was intoxicated. It was done with some kind of Eastern martial arts breathing exercise, right? Surprised you're familiar with it. But hey, you seem to be in a tight spot, so I figured I'd distract everyone. Nice, huh? Saved your bacon, as the saying goes. You're an evil, evil manzin. Okay, sure, you did help us out, but you also surprised the hell out of me. Sorry about that. So what's the story? What story? I would have thought it'd be obvious. The story of you meeting the queen? Whoa, wait, what? How did you... Did Elnon tell you something about this? Actually, I couldn't get him to tell me anything. But now I know anyway, don't I? Damn it! Without prior knowledge, there's no way you could have guessed. So how'd you really know? Guess it's finally time to show you this. Zim produced a letter from his pocket and handed it to Estelle and Joshua. What's this? I know this handwriting. Don't just stand there, read it. Explain a lot. Okay? Dear Zin Vatek, I hope this letter finds you well. I know I've been out of touch. I'm in a hurry, so I hope you pardon my bluntness. My work concerning the Jaguars, I guess that's what it's called. Jaeger? Is leading me into Imperial territory. However, due to the fact that unusual forces seem to be influencing matters inside Liberal, I feel uneasy about being absent for so long. This is why I must ask a favor of you. Can I persuade you to come to Liberal and help out if they need it? Since you haven't been to Liberal before, perhaps you could think of it as a recreational trip. There's a martial arts competition between the Queen's birthday, and foreigners can participate. It would make for fine camouflage. I realize that this is sudden, but if you can do it, I would be most grateful. I am intending to return to Liberal before the festival, so hopefully we'll be able to have a drink together when I return. Cassius Bright. P.S. You may have the chance to meet my son and daughter. They're currently apprentices at the guild, so if you happen to meet them, feel free to trust the extent of their training. Try not to bail them out too much, unless it seems like they really need it. So Dad actually asked you to come to Liberal, which means he's in Erebania right now. That's the long and short of it. Long and short of it? What it means is you were in cahoots with him all along! This is quite a nasty way to put it, don't you think? I owe Mr. Cassius a favor, and the time he spent in Calvard. This letter just gave me the chance to make us square again. I suppose. When did you realize we were his kids? I had a feeling from the outset once I saw Estelle's techniques with the bow staff. I asked Kilika about it, and that confirmed it. Oh, it would have been nicer if you said something about it at all. We've been worried sick wondering where Dad's been. I know, and I'm sorry I haven't said anything. But I got the impression. In the letter, he was trying to keep his whereabouts a secret. So you're definitely his kids, alright? So you can pull off a job as big as... You're definitely his kids, alright? If you can pull off a job as big as sneaking an audience with the Queen. I suppose so. He knows this much, so it wouldn't hurt to tell him everything, right? I agree, it's probably best to fill Zin in on everything. It's a bit far-fetched to say that we could put an end to this whole situation on our own, after all. So Joshua told of how they managed to speak directly with the Queen, as well as the Queen's request to safely rescue Princess Claudia. I see. Though something seemed a little off when everyone's talking at the party. Alright then, I'll help you out with that little request. What? You will? Yep, I think this is an ideal opportunity to settle my debt to Master Cassius. Please, let me help. We'd be glad to. Thank you, once again. Wow. Well, what the hell is this place? Ew, it looks disgusting. What is this place? Never would imagine that something like this even existed. Oh, that is a steep drop. It is larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, would you be so kind to show us the way to the lowest level? Yes, sir. Whoa! Is it some kind of mechanical monster? Well, well. So these must be archives and archisms? Archivisms? I don't know. Oh my god! Holy shit! I took out the thing in one stroke! You are the quickest to react. You are indeed truly a force to be reckoned with when you don't hold back. You flatter me, sir. Your quick draw technique, as well as was quite remarkable to behold. I can see you study under Divine Blade himself. I am humbled. I still have ways to go before I can really humble anyone, I'm afraid. Time waits for no man. The skills I possess now will have to be enough. My strength may be meager, but I must forge this kingdom's future with my own two hands. My brave men, the way to ultimate power is open. A new dawn approaches our beloved Liberal. I expect only the best from each of you. By your order, sir. Me of the special ops will work as one for the Colonel. For the glory of Liberal! For the glory of Liberal! Okay, and then we just go to sleep after all that. I understand the situation. You both perform admirably. I'm amazed you're able to deliver the Professor's message to Her Majesty in person. We just got lucky is all. The real question is, how much longer is luck going to be on our side? Yes, we're really going to have to stay focused. If you understand that already, then there's nothing more I need to tell you. In case you consider Professor Russell's request to be fulfilled, please accept this as compensation for a job well done. Oh, damn. Nice. Oh, wow. That's 20,000. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're in second class! Yeah! Grail Locket. Now then, it's pure profit so that Cassius invited you here. We needed help of an A-ranked bracer like yourself. No need to even ask. Even if I didn't have a debt to repay Cassius, I couldn't possibly stand by idly in a situation like this. I am with you until the end. That's great. He knew he could count on you, Zin. By the way, what's this A-rank business? Rank signifies a full-fledged bracer's full power. There are 7 ranks, ranging from G at the bottom, A at the top. Oh, so he's the highest rank you can get? Wow, I never knew you were such a badass, Zin. Well, I may be A-ranked, but I am still an underling, so to speak. There are 20 A-rankers across the continent. There's gonna be 22 soon! Hey, you know what I mean? Yeah! But above all, there's an informal S rank. Oh. Only one who's... That one's only granted to bracers who successfully resolve issues on a national scale. So there are only 4 those on the entire continent. Oh, I'm not even sure I want to think about what they can do. You really don't know any of this stuff, do you? One of those 4 is Master Cassius. What? What'd you expect? Okay, Joshua, you're not gonna tell me you knew about this already, right? Right? Sorry, but yes, I did. He solved a major case for the Republic about 5 years ago. Oh, I swear. It's hardly worth even getting upset about anymore. Rummy Soldier, Hidden Hero, Divine Blade, S-Rank Bracer? He's really so damned awesome. It should be nice if you could come back and take care of this case. You may be right. You're worthless, perhaps this would never have escalated to the point where a coup d'etat was even possible. Joshua, what's wrong? Just thinking about how strange this is. The whole chain of events apparently started with Dad going off on his trip. As if whoever planned the coup d'etat was waiting. Whoever planned the coup was waiting for him to be gone. At least, it's just the impression I have. Oh. So you're saying that the coup was planned around his departure for Empire? Am I correct? No, I'm sure that'd be overthinking things. I can't think of anyone who could possibly manipulate Dad like that without him noticing he was being used. They'd have to know him and his behavior pattern exceptionally well to be able to pull it off. Well, yeah, I never knew what he was up to, even though he was so close. I don't think Colonel should ever manage to pull the wool over his eyes. More likely, it's just two major events happen to overlap with each other. No, you're all lying! This was planned! This was probably planned! Okay, the fact that you're denying it makes it more likely to be possible! Ah! Okay. But, like, maybe someone knew about him leaving and was like, this is the perfect time to enact the plan! Anyways. Regardless of circumstances, we cannot currently rely on Cassius to help. Therefore, I am resolved to prepare for the worst. I believe an emergency conference in the Grand Snow branch of the Bracer Guild is called for. All other things being equal, we have a request that comes directly from Her Queen Majesty the Queen Majesty the Queen! The third article of the Bracer Code states that we should never act in a fashion that interferes with the government. We cannot ignore Her Majesty's request, however, so we must act. So we're no match for their army as we are. As the operation of the Bracers in Grand Cell, including Zin, of course. Oh, okay. To come in conflict with intelligence vision, we'll need all the help we can get. Ideally, we should have the cooperation of other branches. But the checkpoints have been completely sealed off as of today. Ostensibly to foil any potential terrorist activity. What? So basically amounts to martial law. So the enemy is fully moving at full tilt. It seems to stifle any activity on the part of any royal guardsmen in hiding, as well as ourselves. We're going to conduct a rescue operation. We'll have to do it with the resources on hand. Oh, fun, but we're up to it. So, do we have a solid idea of where the prisoners are being held? That's been on my mind for a while now, actually. You're the most likely place to be the Arab Royal Villa. That's the building in the forest, right? It would make sense. Soldiers are using it under the pretense of counterterrorism. Few would question it. I can imagine they would want to lock a lady of the royal family in a cell in the Laced fortress. Considering it's the army that we're going up against here, I'd like a more solid confirmation, however. If they assaulted the wrong place, we'd have hell to pay for it. Yes, precisely. In either case, we must assemble any bracers currently in the royal city. If I asked you to assemble them here for me, any information you gather while doing so would be appreciated. If I'm not mistaken, Estelle, you and your friends are acquainted with the reporter, correct? Oh, you mean Niall? Yeah, we should see if he picked up anything significant. Also, we must attempt to enlist the aid of the guardsmen who are in hiding. If you can get them to contact me, it would be greatly appreciated. So in other words, we need to get in touch with Sister Julia. She helped us with the invitation before, so we should let her know what's going on. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I just got a message. Okay. So off to the cathedral then. There are 4 other bracers in the city. Kurt, Grant, Karna, and Annalise! Yeah! Check the bars and their usual hangouts. There may also be an hotel. If you see them, please instruct them to come back here. Sure thing! Alright then, off we go. I mean, I'm gonna head to Niall first. Wait, hold on, let me check actually. Are there any jobs? No, got it, cool, good, awesome, love it, let's go. So I'm gonna go there first. I don't know where anyone's usual hangouts would be though. So I'm gonna have to check I guess I should check all the cafes though. None of you are familiar. Actually, are you selling anything? Chef's Curry, I think I already bought that. Okay, so Nayo should be here. This is weird, Chief. You haven't heard anything in 2 days. Well, he does tend to get completely wrapped up when he's looking for the next story. But given how close we are to state of martial law, I don't like that he hasn't contacted us either. Are you kidding me? Hmm. Oh, hi guys! My voice got really weird there. Hello, Dorothy. Pardon us. Hey, it's the tournament champions. I'm the editor-in-chief for the Liberal News. Noah and Dorothy have told me quite a bit about the two of you. Still and Josh of the Racer Guild, right? Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've always enjoyed your magazine. Well, it's always good to hear. Weren't you two doing something for Niall? Oh, yes. That's what we were just talking about. Actually, Niall hasn't showed up here today or yesterday. No word from him or anything. Huh? Yesterday or today? We spoke with him in the evening 2 days ago. Really? What do you mean, really? You gave us the message to meet him for Aidito's sake. We came here to talk to him after the semifinals. Oh, right. Now that you mention it. So did he say anything to you? Like where he was going? Oh yeah, someone called him. Right, I remember what happened. He got a call from someone, then said he had to leave. Are you serious? Yes. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. No, I can't believe Niall's dead. Whoa, who said he's dead? Today's when all the airliner traffic gets shut down. Everything was normal yesterday though. Maybe he went to another Providence? I already inquired the landport's passenger agency and there's no sign of him. I figured he'd still be somewhere in town. You two were the last ones to see this reporter fellow. Weren't you talking to him about something for a news article? Huh? These are the times we live in. Controlling the media is a big deal for the military. What do you think, Chief? Certainly can't argue with that, particularly in cases of religion. They monitor and censor everything we do. You wouldn't believe how frustrating it is. It means you can't get much information for your stories. But it's in a reporter's nature to want to get as much as possible into the hands of the readers. I see. So he went to check out a new subject that the Intelligence Division hasn't started censoring yet. What was the last thing he told us about? I think it was about... predators? So he was looking out what he talked to him the day before chancing about maybe a short material. Oh, okay, looks like the special ops guys are going to win. I think I have an idea. Oh! The marriage thing! God damn it! Okay, now seems interested in the marriage prospect thing for the princess. Hey, yeah! Duke mentioned something about it at the dinner party. Oh, now I told you about that too? Maybe for one hell of a story if it's true. Imagine having some evidence. Having to use evidence at any cost. How did a reporter like Niall even learn about something like that? I'd have thought that something like that would be known only to the royal family. Well, he did say he's friends with someone who works in the Arab royal villa. Completely off the record, but the terrorists are supposedly after the princess. So she's secretly staying in the villa for her own safety. I knew it. And the veil is lifted. Maybe the person he was talking to was a friend in the villa. Which would mean that Niall's probably there too. You don't say! Well, if I know Niall, he probably tried to worm his way in the interview for the princess. Soldiers saw him, they could have arrested him on the spot. No! Niall's a goner! Why do you keep coming back to that? But if he has been arrested, getting him out isn't going to be easy. Yeah. I'm betting that he and Princess Claudia are pretty much in the same situation. What exactly do you people know? You have inside information about what's going on in the city and all liberal? Sorry, but we really can't talk about it. Let's let the Bracer Guild take care of Niall. If he has been arrested, we'll see to it that he's released. Alright, please do whatever you can. Please, you guys, you gotta bring Niall back. Leave it to us. Okay, so that was a bust. So let's go talk to Sister Julia. Hopefully she's still here. Are you looking for Sister Ellen, perchance? Maybe the Archbishop to know our whereabouts. Community Supplement Chamber Southeast is from the south. east. Oh, there you go. And who might you be? We're members of the Bracers? The Bracer Guild, I mean. Looking for Sister Ellen? Where are you now? Might I guess you share complicity with her then? None? Ew, no! He's asking if we know her real identity, Estelle. Her real identity, Estelle. Estelle, calm down. We're here with information she asked us to find. I'm sorry, but say that she's no longer at the cathedral. God damn it, is she taken too? She came to say goodbye to me this morning and left. Where to? I mean, do you know where she might have gone? If only I did. Most of the royal family for many years, she's already regarded me as a friend and confidant. This time she refused to give me any details. She no doubt wished to keep the church from getting too deeply involved in whatever is occurring. I see. Wouldn't worry though. She had the light of hope in her eyes as she departed. Confident she's not running away and to wallow in despair, but for a more noble cause. That's good at least. The thing is, we kind of needed her to stay in touch with the Royal Guardsmen. Well, begging for rain in the desert only gets you sand. We should probably go. Best thing we can do is covertly keep an eye out for other Royal Guardsmen. Not the most efficient plan, but it seems to be all we've got. Seems to be between a rock and a hard place, as they say. Always remember the ideas helps those who help themselves. Do all you can, ideas will surely take care of the rest. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path. Okay, so she's not here either. That's great. That's wonderful. That's perfect. We love that, honestly. Let's go find the other bracers. So their usual hangout spots. Usual hangout spots, bar, and oh wow, that dude's running. And another place, but I forgot what it was. Oh, hotel was also the other place. Bracers returned, but he looked a bit hit. Outside, oh, he's alright. Okay, so where's his room? I will go in every goddamn room on this floor in this hotel if I need to. Show me where he is. He's probably upstairs. There he is. I wish I could remember that time a little better. It's like there's a thick fog blanketing the whole thing. Oh, hi Kurt! It's good to see you here. Hi Estelle. Hi Joshua. Oh, Zin's with you too. Then you know we were going to that dinner party at the castle yesterday? That was when these two rookies took on a pretty major assignment. What major assignment? He's supposed to tell you more or less the whole story. Josh explained all the circumstances that led to their request from the Queen. You're serious? Of course we are! That's why we really need your help. No, that's not it. I admit I'm shocked to hear Her Majesty's request of you. The black ornament the Colonel has, it's real? Hurt? What's wrong? You look awfully pale. Ugh. Whoa! What in the world? Step away from him. Shade! Oh! Why'd you hit him? What was that? I didn't even touch him, but he acted... Oh, you didn't hit him. I thought you hit him. But you didn't even touch him, but he acted like he got electrocuted. The special spirit channeling breath technique that allows you to directly affect the target's body without direct physical contact. I don't normally like to be so rough, but time isn't exactly on our side. How are you feeling? Wow, actually a lot better. Can't remember every detail, but a good bit of it's coming back. I'm a little unsteady from the shock, but I think it'll be alright. So what do you remember? Didn't I say so before? There was an accident around 3 months ago. You lost your memory while you were working, right? Yeah, someone asked me to check up on those men in the black outfits. And I took something suspicious from them. It was the black orbment. Ah! It's the person who gave you the assignment. Yes, it was your father, Cassius. Wasted no time packing up and sending it to him. But that's really as far back as I can remember. So the K on the package was you! Yes. I think I also remember there being a note that said to have Professor Russell analyze it. I get it. The package was delivered to you two. Do you remember anything after that? Anything that happened after you sent off the package? Yes, I left the port, and someone called out to me, and then... It's no good. It's still one big blur. Probably best not pressing your luck. It's likely to just cause strain that you haven't handled yet. Yes, alright. I'm really just amazed I was able to remember anything at all. Which brings up a bigger question. Who could have done this? Maybe those special ops guys? It's possible. They did use that nasty poison on Agate after all. It's as if they're testing new drugs. Maybe they made something to cause memory loss. Oh, there's a cheerful thought. Plus, there's the Sky Bandits boss and Mayor Dalmore to consider. Be really careful. I'm sorry, I couldn't have anything really useful to tell you. I know that Her Majesty asked you to do. I want to help if you'll let me. But are you sure you'll be okay? Sure, my memory may be built like a sieve, but physically I'm fine. Value you for your help, so please, allow me to make it up to you. You feeling up for it? Sure. We need to work out a strategy. For now, let's meet back at the guild. Alright, you have my thanks. Okay, bye. Feel better. So, he took the black orbment. So Cassius had a lot of jobs. He gave he gave 5 of it to us. No, not 5. Was it 5? I don't know. He gave some to us, some to Scara, some to Agate, and some to Kurt as well. Kurt's and Agate's had to do with the Men in Black. I don't think Scara's did. Okay, so let's go to... Check out the bar. Oh, there's Grant. No, I want to talk to Grant. I don't want to buy anything. Hi, Grant. Hey, it's Grant! Well, if it isn't the big bad champions. I've heard you guys spend a night at the castle. Frankly, I'm surprised to see you back so early. Did you get anything good? Yeah, we did, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Oh, something on your mind? Any situation, please request to Grant. Holy crap, you're not pulling my leg, are you? You're not. Every word is true. I stake my reputation on it. If Zin the Immovable is moved by this, that's all the proof I need. I'll do whatever I can to help. You can count on it. Thanks, Grant. I'll be meeting at the guild house to plan our strategy as soon as possible. So you please head over there when you can. Understood. Go well, friends. I'll catch up to you there. Well, that one was a lot less eventful than Kurt's. Okay, so check the bar and the hotel. Now we need to check out their usual hangout spots or whatever, which I don't know what they are. Wait, I remember seeing Kurt out here. So I guess they hang out in different. They supposedly hang out in different places around town, but I never really saw them. So we're screwed. Wait, there's a fisherman's guild? Since when? Hold on. Yo, that's crazy, dude. Welcome, friends, to the Fisherman Guild. Oh wow, there's a guild for you guys? Indeed there is. There be giant fish around in the waters around these parts. We call them guardians, and they wriggle, and they dive all to the waters of Liberal. It is our job, nay, our sacred duty, to find these elusive, hissing giants and best them in a battle of lures, reels, and wits. LRW for short. So you guys are like fishing then? For me, fishing's alright, I guess. You seem very, dedicated to your hobby. You fill your existence by traveling the width and breadth of Liberal, snatching marine life from every corner of it. We spread the joy of fishing and hold introductory seminars and sell our handmade gear. We even began lobbying to the Queen to create a fund to help protect our fishing locations. Oh, you guys are really into this, like scary into it. A true society for fishermen. You guys are pretty impressive. Would you like to join us? There's a small examination, but otherwise, it's just a matter of adding your names to a roster and permanent ink. Thanks, it really does sound fun, but we kind of got things to do right now. Just things. A shame, you have the eyes of master anglers. As you could say, I can see it in the angles of your retinals. If you ever change your heart, please come back anytime. Be always ready and eager for new recruits. Neat, okay. Are you selling anything? Please here if we get along good night fishing. But more dire is our inability to travel, cutting us off. So, okay. Is anyone hanging out here? Annalise? Karna? No? Where does Karna spend her time? I'm gonna check the east side. Guys, I have no idea where Karna is. Or Annalise. Why? I don't know, I'm just looking around anywhere. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, since when have I ever? Oh, what did I just? Hello. Yeah, there's really nothing here. Oh hey, you're here. It was a series quite long. More than a little sword did. If ever to go back to more than 1,000 years, I can understand it. Wait, Liberal's only liberal as long as the royal family's been around, so you telling me the royal family is that old? They are, and I, for one, would love to tour inside that castle, see what ghosts I can dig up. Since you got to see inside of it yesterday, did you not tell me what was it like? Well, it felt pretty old and historic, I guess. There was definitely a lot to see in there. We weren't really given much of a chance to see it. I'm afraid there's something we can tell you that you wouldn't already know. I see. That's too bad, I suppose I have to report. Wait until the castle is reopened to the public. Okay, well there was nothing there. Landing port, maybe? Anybody hanging around here? Liberal Orbital Ship Public Corporation? Huh. I don't know what they do here, but it's... I think there's no airships going around now. I feel like I've walked by them on multiple occasions, and I don't like that. Oh wait, what if we check inside the department store? Could one of them be hiding in here? Oh, there she is! Yeah! Yeah! Hello, if it isn't Zin and the new recruits. Back from the castle already? Yeah, well, I guess we are. Annalise, can we have a moment of your time? You're something juicy and you're looking to share with me? Well, if by juicy you mean spit your juice all over the place in shock, then yeah. You're a juice bomb. Ooh, you have my undivided attention. Yes, I love this. Should we be talking out here, or should I be sitting down for it? Huh? Just to make it absolutely clear, this isn't a joke. Things could get serious in a big hurry, and if they do, we'll need your help. Let's see. Sorry, my head's just a little scrambled from how screwed up this whole situation is. I really don't get all of this, but if you want everyone to meet up at the guild house, right? Right, and then we'll fill you in on the details. Okay then, I'll go see what's up. Okay, bye! Thank you for your time. Okay, well that's it. Now I gotta find Karna. Karna! Okay, where's she hiding? Ah! Why can't I go in the guild arena? She's probably hiding in there. Let's try the... It's not here. Why won't you let me in? Ah! Okay. It hurt? Yes! I like Annalise. I really wish she was one of our party members. But she's not. And that's okay, I guess. What about the Orbital Factory? I don't know why she'd be here, but there's no reason for her not to be here. Maybe the reason she doesn't hang here is because she doesn't know anything here, okay? Okay. Let's try... Did I already try the north side? Well, that's where... Okay, so I think they're all in different places, right? So... Grant was here in the south one. He was at the bar. This is up down. He was at the bar up there. No, Grant... No, yeah, Grant. Kurt was in the hotel in the north side. Annalise was in east side, so that means by process of elimination, Karna's gotta be in the west side, guys. But I already checked this building here. Is she not? I'm positive I checked it. None of you guys look like Karna. Unless if she's... near anything else? I don't think she'd be in any of the houses, so... I'm going to find her, damn it. I don't care how long it takes. This dude's running fast. Let's see if I can beat him. Oh, where are you going? Come back! No, come back! Wait! Where are you going? Oh, stop. Oh, there he's going! Come back! Dude, hold on! Where'd you go? Oh, he disappeared! What the hell, man? Okay. Let's check out... What else do they have in the north part? We have the hotel here. But is that about it? That's seriously it. Okay. Alright. I'm getting a little bit, upset. Okay, what about the... what about the weapons shop? Karna! Yeah! I found her! Karna, you dumb bitch! Here you are! Hi, Karna! Hey, look who it is. Oh, you got old man Zin with you. What's going on? Well, it's a long story. Uh-oh, sounds serious. Explain the situation. Queen's request to Karna. You're not just pulling my leg, are you? I must admit, I did find it a bit odd that all the gates and ports and such have been shut down. So what do you want with me exactly? Well, we need to get everyone together and formulate a plan. So if you would, please meet us at the guild. Gotcha. I'm already there. No, you're here. Oh, well, you're leaving, but okay, bye, I guess. That's everyone, I think. That's everything we had to do, yeah? Let's check out. Oh, look, we got all of these. Oh my god. Where did this one end? This one ended, or we had to ask Karna. This one ended where Olivier joined. And then when Niall came to the hotel. This one ended Lieutenant Schwartz at the cathedral. And this one ended after we got the letter. No, when we gave the letter to Hilda. I had to leave. This one's when we went back to the main headquarters. Okay. So, okay, so apparently this is the order they should do them in. So we found Grant at the bar. So apparently the order was Grant, Karna, Annalise, and Kurt. But we did them like Kurt, Grant, Annalise, and Karna. Anyways. Contact all the bracers. Now it's gone missing. Lieutenant Schwartz wasn't there. Got it. Good. Okay. So we did everything we had to do. Let's go back to the guild.